Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Thursday, July the 25th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you have for me, you can use this email address, and this is a link for our free room. That's right, it is 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. I open every morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen, get live on the mic, and I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays, up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. In the email you're getting, you will see a couple of links. One is a subscription link for 15% off the first month or the entire year of a Trade Idea subscription. And the other one is our test drive link. The test drive will start August the 12th. And basically what that'll give you for $8.99, it'll give you 5 full trading days using our premium service, just as if you were a premium subscriber. We get the question all the time, do you have free trials? We do not, but this is the closest thing to it. We do this 4 times a year. It starts August the 12th. So if you sign up today, just remember, you're pre-registering. So you're not getting live data until October the 12th, August the 12th. Well, what another interesting day. And really, well, there's a few I could talk about, but I really just want to talk about this. And if you're getting bored with my referring to what I'm doing and how I'm using the AI, I'm sorry. But, you know, as I said before, how I'm using the AI now is, I'm almost disregarding the alerts of the day. We've had some great ones. I see save, 45.15 on a short. It's 43.37 right now and all. But I'm not even really paying that much attention to the AI alerts on the day of. I am tracking them for the following days. All right. So as an example, Rekr, R-E-K-R, and I'm not sure when it was, when the first alert was. It wasn't yesterday, it wasn't the day before, it could have been 2 or 3 days before. But the reason I wanted to keep tracking it was because I loved the daily. There was no resistance because this is either, and I'm not 100% sure, this is when it started trading as Rekr, okay, back in April. If you look at it on the weekly chart, there it is. So now, again, I'm not 100% sure of this. I don't really care. This is what I see. I think, this was maybe a simple change, something like that. Some people are saying that they have some data that shows that the high was $5.30. But at any rate, to me, it doesn't make any difference. The reason I kept this, though, was because of this weekly chart, the daily chart, the monthly chart. It looks so fantastic that if it wants to keep running, you can get moves like this. So anyway, the bottom line is that I received the alert 9:34 at 4:11. Now I did not take it right there. I waited a little bit. In fact, it popped down here and then it came right back up, and that's when I took it. And I thought, actually, I was a little mad because I thought I missed it on that first move when it went up to 443. But then I don't like trading that first 15 minutes, though I will break my rules sometimes when it's a cheaper one. And I thought I missed it. But then I got rewarded. It moved back down to 406, and then it came right back up, and that's when I took it. I did take some out right here. I held on to this pullback. I almost, if it had touched where I bought it, I was definitely going to get out. But I took some out right there, so that allowed me to hold on through this pullback. And then, man, it popped up through 5. I have sold some more. I don't have that much left. The other thing I was talking about in the room is that I'm treating these, even though, it would have been wonderful. I don't know when the alert was. Sure, if I'd held this, if say the alert was from our AI was here. Yeah, if I'd held it all through this, it would have been wonderful. But, for me, this chops around too much. I'd always be worried that, yeah, I could hold it, but man, is this it? Is it going to go all the way back down to 1? So I don't mind day trading them. I just don't mind. It's sort of, I'm kind of swinging them, but I'm day trading them, so I don't have to worry about a couple of things. The rug getting pulled for whatever reason, finally buyers, giving up and giving in to the sellers, or maybe a financing is done. So I'm able to, for me anyway, it's sort of the best of both worlds, kind of treating them like a mini swing trade, but intraday trading them. That's how I'm using it. And, I can't force you to do it. All I would suggest you do is that when you see the Holly alerts, the AI alerts, just take a look at the ones that worked, for the day, the ones that were up, and keep them, that were above the entry price. And now this is a short, so it's a little bit different, but anything above the entry price or close to it. Let's just say on this one, 212, and it closed today at 209, so or 208. I would probably want to watch it again tomorrow and going forward, because the daily's not too bad. So they don't have to absolutely close above the entry price. A lot of it will depend on what the daily looks like. So, a little bit of experience perhaps, but it's really not that hard. So, that's what I would be doing, guys. I would be putting them into a symbol list, and then all I'm doing is putting them into that symbol list. And, I called it the AI. Actually, I've changed it a little bit. I've basically tracking in my liked, but you don't have to do that. You can create a symbol list specific to it. My liked is only going to be the Holly one, the AI ones, but you could put AI yesterday like I had and just attach it. And all I'm doing is there is the, no fancy filter. Jeez, a bit of a lag today. No fancy filters, just, hey, stock at least 50,000 shares. I am waiting. I want to see it if it gets within 15% of yesterday's high. Okay, now, when the stock opens, it could already be above that. But I want to see it right here, and then if it makes a new high, I want to know about it. So it's really simple to monitor them. Just 1 second, please. I'm watching LQ. I've been watching this one. I did trade this one. This was actually an AI alert, but I didn't trade it from the AI. But this was a nice AI alert for 27.17. It got a high up to here. I traded this one right here, and I sold out here. I didn't even realize it was an AI alert, but why I'm interested in this level right now, and if you're in the room, you know what I'm talking about. Let me get the weekly chart. And you can see right there, there's the high right there. 27.53, so it's just a little bit above it. Just 1 moment, please. All right, well, I do want to wrap this up quickly because I'm just watching this LKQ. It's 27.54, 27.55. I'd like to see it leave that 27.53 a little bit more, maybe get to 27.60 before I take it again. So I want to wrap this up right now. And again, if you have any questions for me, you can use this email address. And this is a link for the free room. Don't forget, in the email you're getting, you will see the link for the test drive. So if you want to try us out for 5 trading days, starting August the 12th, and the other thing too is if you can't make it the 12th, which is a Monday, but you can start your 5 days on a Tuesday or the Wednesday of that week, you can still sign up and get 5 days. So anyway, have a great evening, everybody. I want to get back into the room. I don't want to miss this LKQ in case it pops up. So let me just do that. So have a great evening, everybody. Hope to see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.